Hi everybody, I'm going to attempt my very first doodle video. No idea what I'm doing. If it comes out weird or there's weird stuff in it, I don't know how to edit. So what you see is what you get. I'm going to show you if I can where I'm going to work. So this is what I use. I use these Micron pens. Oh wait, where's the camera? See, I don't know what I'm doing. Camera. Let me put it down more. And then I use all these colors. I love them. And this is my prayer journal. I always do my doodling on top of my prayer journal because I thank God for my talent and I feel like he guides my hands. So, also got to put on the 5,000 times glasses. Oh, yeah. I know they're ugly, but I only use them for drawing because, my gosh, I can't see anything. So here I go. I'm going to draw now. I'm like so nervous. I don't know if the camera's getting it right or what. Never did this in my life. So here we go. I'm just going to draw something really simple because I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, and I got this loopy light thing too. Does that help? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So I just go for it. Nothing is planned. Nothing is measured. I never know what's going to happen. It just falls in my head, and whatever comes out, comes out. And that's the way it goes with me. I've never measured anything. That's why I can't sew, because God forbid I have to measure something. I don't even hardly sell clothes on eBay unless my friend Mary Jane's here to measure it for me, because I don't measure. Okay, I do measure things that are short, like if I have to put on eBay, you know, like a ruler measure, and I put it in the picture so that it shows the ruler, so I don't even have to say numbers. Anyway, this is going to be a flower of some, we call them barb flowers. When I cook, we have barb specials. When I draw, we have barb flowers, because that's the way it goes. Now we just do this, and then we're going to make some big, and then we'll just make some doodads in here. Always got to have a squiggle. So there you go. This is, well, you know what? Let me just put a little, sometimes we go back to this pen later and add more. Well, we always do for the details later, but I mean actually drawing. Okay, that's all I'm going to do because, oh wait, got to have a squiggle here. See how I am? It's never enough. All right, so that's that. I'll turn it, I don't know if you guys can see this. Again, no idea what I'm doing, just going for it. Now we're going to color. I'm going to have some pinks and some turquoise, and we need some greens. I have a color chart because I have no memory, so this is my homemade color chart. And then when I have combinations, I make notes because I can't remember anything. And then this is the other brand of pen because I have two brands in here. And honestly, I don't know what I'd do without those because, again, I have no memory. All right, let me find my other green number in here because, of course, they're not in any organized way because that would be 2, 2, 2. All right, look at this. Oh, we got a yellow. Got a yellow. All right, so we're going to color now. It's not going to look like this in the end because after I color, that's when all the last details go in. When I used to teach painting class, I used to tell everybody, do not judge anything till you're completely done and every last dot is on it, because, you know, the little teeny details are what makes things. Can we see? Let me look up and see. Yeah, I think we can see. I don't know if this is like not close enough. Maybe this phone should be down closer. We'll find out when I look at this video later. I could color all day, and I will never buy an adult coloring book because I can draw my own coloring pages, even though they're so cute. I refuse to do it. Very tempted, But I think, you know what, you can draw your own. As a matter of fact, I was in a magazine that was all coloring pages. They accepted one of my drawings and put it in the magazine. Sometimes I come back to the color, which I usually will, but you know what, these guys out here are going to be, because anytime I see these little doodads, they remind me of roses. Barb roses, of course, but, oh, went out of the line because I'm nervous that people are watching me. Actually, nobody's watching me right now, are they? All right, then we go to the darker pink. Where's that going? Yeah, it's going here. It's going right here. These kind of pens, oh, went out of the lines again. Oh my gosh, it won't show. These kind of pens have two. You have the fat thing on this side, and there's a brand. I forgot what the brand's called right this minute. There's a brand of these that are like super expensive, like $500, and you don't even get hardly any of them. My goal is to someday have those, like maybe if I could get a good following, I could get when people get really famous on these videos, they get stuff to do their crafts. I noticed, like all those people that do this, they got those nice pens. There's no way I would spend that. These were $47 for a gazillion of them on Amazon. Anyway, I love sending my drawing cards to people because it makes them happy. Okay, now we need the dark. Try and stay in the lines. These tips are just a little bit thick. Anyways, I used to teach painting classes, and I taught at Michael's craft store a couple of times. And it was very fun. People were just so excited. Even if their thing looked like total crap, they still thought it was wonderful. And I would have like 15 students. We'd all be doing the exact same thing, and not one looked anywhere near alike. I remember one time I had this lady, and she was very shaky, and her whole, it was painting, we were painting, and her whole project, she was super, I mean, the whole painting was super shaky. I mean, just like her hands. And she seriously thought it was the most beautiful thing. She was practically in tears. And in my mind, it was really bad. But you know what? It's all in the eye of the beholder. And she was going to be the one beholding. So, she was happy. Then one time, Michael's, 2 times actually, I don't know, it was in the early 90s when cable was kind of new. They had a little cable show Michael's Crafts did, and 2 times they asked me to do a painting on them, which was fine and dandy, except one time the interviewer person that was standing with me while I was demonstrating said, "So, which way is your light source?" You know, I don't measure and I don't have light sources. I have no freaking idea what she was talking about. I don't even know what I said. It was like a deer in the headlights. Please. A light source? Not me. I don't follow rules. I don't measure. I'm on barb thing. But you know what? I don't think if you're an artist, which took me a long time to even think I might be, I don't think that you have to follow any rules. You got your own rules. I'm not sure I'm going to like this green with this. But again, I didn't plan anything out. I just am going for it to see if I can make a freaking video. No idea how it's going to look. So these are, I believe, alcohol inks, not marker inks. So they don't show all those marker lines I mean, they might show some, but not like if you were using magic markers. These kind of just melt into each other. See there? Oh, I hope this green matches. Let me see. G44. Yeah, it's gonna match good enough. And see, I polished my nails for the thing because there's nothing worse than watching chippy nails. I watch a lot of vegan cooking videos, and a lot of these women have chipped up nails. And I think, well, I guess they're down to earth, but on the other hand, I don't know. I think it looks messy. And you know, anybody that knows me knows I am far, far from a neat person. So, I just got my little certain things. Okay, so I am going to bring some black dots into this. Am I still in the camera? See, I'm not even paying attention to all these important details, just talking away and hoping. All right, this is a little off. Who cares? You know what? I'm going to make this center one black. I decided. And I'm going to make these black too, because it'll tie in with my leaves, because I'm going to have black in the leaves. All right, let me look up and see if this is showing. Okay, it's showing. I really should watch how other people do these videos, don't you think? Maybe I'd have a clue then. So we're going to make a little doodad come out of here. Oh, that side's kind of hard. Again, not measuring, so put some little squiggles. Got to decorate everything up. Can't have any blank spots. It would drive me crazy. And this is going to be a black thing too. I'm probably the only person that still sends cards because stamps are 60 cents now. Should have bought a gazillion of them when they were 45 and forever. I remember when I was a little girl, I think they were 3 cents. Okay, so now we're going to put some of these. Some of these. Alright, now we got the white pen. The white pen is kind of finicky. It's I think it's a gel pen. I don't know. It's a Uniball. So I'm forever wiping the tip on my fingers. And then I like to make little dots. Dot, 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 dot. Can we see this? Let me look up and see. I hope so. Well, we'll find out when I'm done with this. If it's awful, you'll never see it. I didn't even plan prettier card. I just went for it. I just got the itch and said I'm doing it right now because I keep putting it off, putting it off. Squiggle, squiggle. I don't like this one. Alright, I think that's going to need some more black dots. White, white, white. I'm going to wipe it off on my finger again so I can do this. I can't stand any blank anything. It's got to have stuff on it. Okay. Need a little more of the black pen because, you know, blank space. What am I going to do here? I'll just do some little dots. Something on the end of the black pen too. Messing my nail polish up with the pen. Okay. So I've been doodling ever since forever. I used to be, my most favorite thing would be a Bic pen, medium point, and a phone book. It was like the best texture because I got this texture thing going on. And you can ask anybody that knew me. I would doodle on everything. I would get off of a phone call and there would be doodles all over my whatever was in front of me. Gotta wipe this pen out. The finicky pen, but it's really good, so gotta have it. What else do I need? I need a white dot inside here. Dots, dots, always dots. Okay, one more thing. I feel like I need some with this. Alrighty. Ta-da! My first. Hello, is this right? I can't tell if it's. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. My first doodle on a camera. So that's it. Put my other glasses back on. You can see all my eBay crap back there that I saw. It's everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to look at this now. I'm really scared. Seriously. If I think it's okay, you guys will see it. All right. Now, how do we stop this thing? I think this button. Oh boy.